What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, well, without you guys and you ladies, you know it doesn't work. It's hump day, and hump day is almost over, about 10:30 at night. I'm going to go to bed tonight, 58. And when I wake up, I'll be 59 if I wake up. Time goes so fast. Wow. It's just a lot to think about. We have the Lions this week, and this game is huge. Remember what might have been, I can't remember if it was the play of the year or it should have been, where the Cowboys were deep in their territory. Dak Prescott didn't pull a Dan Orlowski. He didn't run out of the end zone getting a safety that ultimately ended up being the difference, the points difference for them losing. No. Dak Prescott got out of there and found CeeDee Lamb for like a 92-yard touchdown. When you think about CeeDee Lamb's 1,700 and some odd yards last year, 92 of it was that one play. If Dak Prescott doesn't get out of the end zone and find him, probably doesn't get that record. That game, which also featured the Lions getting the score that had they kicked the extra point, they tie it up and we go to overtime. And Dan Campbell decided to go for it. Not once, not twice, but 3 times, and failed to get the 2-point conversion. That was huge. That was an incredible game. And seemingly, we have the Lions that are ascending, getting the respect. People talk about the Lions could be a Super Bowl contender, and that the Cowboys are just trying to tread water. But the NFL is a strange lover because from one week to the next, you just don't know. Right now, people are all over the Washington Commanders and saying they're a great team. But the people they beat, I don't think anybody has more than one win. Just saying, pump the brakes a little bit here. We'll see when they start playing some better teams. Be that as it may, I'm not trying to hate on the Commanders. You get 4 wins, you've done something in the NFL. I don't care who it's against. But for me, to me, the biggest key in this game, and actually going forward, I think I mentioned this last week when I was saying that the matchup for the Cowboys the next few weeks are all teams that run well. The Steelers were a team that could run well. Now, granted, they did have their tackles out, but we had our edge rushers out, and then the guy who was backing up to be an edge rusher, a rookie, went out. So we were beat up just as bad, if not worse, than they were. The good news is Carson should be back, and Deron Bland is eligible to be elevated for the game as well. So we may be getting some help in the secondary. But the real key is Mazi Smith. You know, it's funny because I get a lot of shit when I believe in somebody. I believe in Dak Prescott. And I remember even midway through his rookie year, he'll be flipping burgers in 2 years. This kind of stuff I got. People constantly trying to say your quarterback's a bum, man. He sucks. Admit it, your quarterback stinks. Okay. I hear you talking. it's funny, all these guys they've said are better than Dak have gone by the wayside. And it seems like there's always a new flavor of the year. You know, they don't talk about Justin Herbert anymore, do they? They really don't. Remember when Deshaun Watson, Dak Prescott couldn't carry his jockstrap? Oh, don't even let me get into Carson Wentz or Kyler Murray. Yeah, all those names. You know, and they say, well, he's been there for 9 years because he's been really good for 9 years. Be that as it may, if we can get Mazi, because that's a guy I believe in, and I've been told I'm a fool, you're an idiot, you know, and hearing Dan Salio, who always, whenever I used to say Mazi, Mazi, he'd just start cracking up. And I said, listen, he's young. He's putting in the work. I don't think he was a Dan Quinn kind of guy, and he might not have gotten the opportunities and the coaching that he needed. What I saw of their training camp with my own eyes was seeing Mazi working with the coach half hour, 45 minutes before anybody else is out of that field. Getting extra work in, using his hands, learning how to use his body and stuff. Being the last guy off the field headed to the locker room. I believed in him. And you see, 5 starts into his NFL career, the first 2 of the season, nothing to write home about. But then the next 3, he has been getting better each time. 3 tackles, 4 tackles. And if he continues on that path, that is going to open up the doors for the Dallas Cowboys. Between him and Linval Joseph, that were playing incredible, you got great play from Golston, who finally got an opportunity because Golston was drafted with Micah Parsons. In fact, when they traded back to get Micah, they picked up a 3rd-round pick that they used for Golston. And that was, you know, the extra pick. But he hadn't been able to get an opportunity. Well, given an opportunity, he played pretty good. Now it's going to be all hands on deck. The Lions are the best rushing attack, I believe, in the NFL right now. At least they're the best combination of backs coming against us. If the Cowboys can find a way to stop that running attack, I think you got a good chance to get a win. And I'm hoping that the Cowboys, for my birthday, Cowboys, can you get a brother a win? I would love to have a win. All right, people, that hurricane is coming ashore. And I hope all of you all are all out of harm's way. There's millions of people right now without power. There's still people without power from the last one 2 weeks ago. And it's a mess. I pray for everybody that's in the path of that thing. As always, good people, you know how I roll. Tell the people you love how much you love them. You might not get the chance again, good people, and I love you all. Tomorrow, Seattle 49ers. And as a Cowboy fan, tomorrow we'll all be Seahawk fans. Peace out.